There's no denying that mastering English has become essential for students and professionals alike. With over 1.5 billion people speaking English worldwide, it's the global language of business, technology, and communication. But if you're preparing for standardized tests like IELTS or TOEFL, you've probably already realized that it's not just about knowing English. It's about being able to express yourself clearly and confidently on specific topics. One area where many students struggle is using the right vocabulary for the topic at hand, especially when it comes to technology. You know the drill. You're sitting in an IELTS or TOEFL speaking or writing test, and the examiner throws a curveball by asking you about the latest developments in technology. Panic sets in. You know a few words, maybe computer, internet, or smartphone, but as you start talking, you quickly realize your vocabulary is too basic to make a strong impression. Welcome to Vuku, and that's where this video comes in. If you're aiming to boost your IELTS or TOEFL score in 2024, nailing your technology vocabulary is non-negotiable. Why technology vocabulary is crucial for IELTS or TOEFL? In 1972, British linguist David Wilkins famously stated, "Without grammar, very little can be conveyed. Without vocabulary, nothing can be conveyed." This couldn't be more relevant to your IELTS or TOEFL prep. Sure, grammar is essential, but vocabulary is the key to truly communicating your ideas. When it comes to topics like technology, which frequently appear in these tests, having a strong and specific vocabulary can set you apart from other test takers. So why is vocabulary so important? If your answers are filled with general words like good, bad, or helpful, you're missing out on a chance to demonstrate your language proficiency. Examiners are looking for more advanced and precise vocabulary that shows you have a nuanced understanding of the topic. The same goes for the TOEFL speaking and writing sections. These tests aren't just about communicating in English, they're about doing so at an academic level. Key technology vocabulary to master. If you want to excel, you'll need to familiarize yourself with a range of vocabulary that's directly relevant to technology. Let's break it down by category. Nouns. Words like interface, algorithm, infrastructure, and processor are essential. Knowing terms like Internet of Things and quantum computing will show that you're aware of current tech trends. Verbs. Consider words such as innovate, automate, digitize, troubleshoot, and configure. Using these in your speaking and writing shows, you can discuss what's happening in the tech world with precision. Adjectives. Descriptive words like cutting edge, scalable, seamless, and autonomous are invaluable. They give your answers a professional edge that examiners notice. Adverbs. Words like rapidly, precisely, exponentially, and competitively can help you express ideas with more clarity and depth. Let's take a quick example. Suppose the examiner asks you how technology has impacted education. Instead of saying, technology is good for students because it helps them learn better, you could say, the advent of cutting-edge educational platforms and the integration of artificial intelligence have revolutionized how students engage with content, providing personalized and scalable learning experiences. Notice how that second answer is filled with precise vocabulary that shows a strong grasp of the topic. Enjoying the video so far? Make sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Practical examples of technology, vocabulary in action. Let's look at how this vocabulary can be applied in typical IELTS and TOEFL scenarios. If you're asked in IELTS Speaking Part 1, how comfortable are you with modern technology? A strong answer might be, I wouldn't call myself a technophobe, but I do tend to shy away from the latest gadgets. I prefer using technology for practical purposes, like managing my work on cloud-based platforms or troubleshooting issues with software on my laptop. Notice how this response uses specific terms like technophobe, cloud-based platforms, and troubleshooting instead of general phrases. It gives the examiner a clear idea of your proficiency with technology. Or if the question is about the future of technology in TOEFL writing, you might say, with the exponential rise in quantum computing and artificial intelligence, we are witnessing an era where automation will dominate every industry. These innovations have the potential to revolutionize healthcare, finance, and even education, making services more efficient and accessible to a global audience. Here, the use of terms like exponential rise, quantum computing, and automation adds depth to your writing. It shows you have the vocabulary to express complex ideas in English, which is exactly what examiners are looking for. Sample questions for practice. To ensure you're ready for any question on technology that might come your way, it's helpful to practice with specific topics. Here are a few examples. How has technology impacted communication? Talk about video conferencing, instant messaging platforms, and the shift from face-to-face interactions to digital ones. What is the role of technology in education today? Discuss e-learning platforms, the use of AI in education, and how digital tools have made learning more accessible. Do you think the internet has made people more isolated? Explore the double-edged sword of social media, the rise of online communities, and the potential for cybercrimes. As you practice answering these questions, remember to integrate as many specific nouns, verbs, adjectives, and adverbs as possible. The more precise your vocabulary, the better your score will be. Strategies for expanding your vocabulary. Expanding your vocabulary takes time, but it doesn't have to be difficult. Here are some strategies that will help you build a strong tech vocabulary. Read tech news regularly. Staying updated with the latest trends in technology by reading newspapers, tech blogs, and magazines like Wired or TechCrunch. Watch tech-related content. YouTube channels like Marques Brownlee or Linus Tech Tips regularly discuss cutting-edge technology in an accessible way. Use flashcards for vocabulary building. Apps like Quizlet allow you to create flashcards for new words and test yourself. Practice synonyms. Don't just learn one word for a concept, learn its synonyms as well. For example, instead of always saying important, use alternatives like crucial, vital, significant, or prominent. A rich vocabulary, especially in specialized areas like technology, is critical for achieving a high score on the IELTS or TOEFL. It's not just about knowing the words, it's about knowing how and when to use them. With the right preparation and a focused effort on building your technology-related vocabulary, you'll be well on your way to acing your exam in 2024. Now, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Vuku, and leave a comment below with any questions you have. We're here to help you reach your goals, one word at a time.